Story 1. Depths of Darkness. In the dark abysses of unknown oceans, where the sunlight never penetrates, a team of marine researchers ventures forth to discover new horizons. Among them is Captain Morgan, an intrepid man in search of truths forgotten for centuries. As they descend deeper into the mysterious depths of the ocean, navigation instruments begin to malfunction, and a tense atmosphere settles aboard the ship. Strange noises resonate through the metal hull, and shifting shadows dance in the endless depths. Soon, crew members start disappearing one by one, taken by unknown forces lurking in the darkness. Nightmarish visions haunt the dreams of the survivors, plunging them into a state of permanent terror. And as Captain Morgan struggles to maintain order aboard, he realizes that something far more sinister lurks in the abyss, patiently awaiting its moment to strike. As the ship plunges into the unfathomable depths of the ocean, Captain Morgan and his crew encounter inexplicable phenomena. Magnetic anomalies disrupt navigation instruments, causing strange fluctuations in the electromagnetic field surrounding the ship. The crew members begin to feel an oppressive presence, as if the darkness itself were alive and malevolently watching them. Nights aboard the ship become increasingly oppressive, with each crew member dreading the nightmares that assail them as soon as they close their eyes. Meanwhile, Captain Morgan struggles to maintain order aboard, but even he begins to feel the first signs of encroaching madness. Sinister voices whisper in his ears in the darkness. As the ship continues its descent into the darkest abysses of the ocean, events take an increasingly macabre turn. Mysterious disappearances multiply, and strange marks begin to appear on the skin of the crew members, as if an invisible force is marking them as its prey. Captain Morgan realizes then that the true danger lies not only in the depths of the ocean, but also among them, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the opportune moment to strike and drag them into a terrifying and unknown fate. Story 2. The Sanctuary of the Ancients. At the heart of unexplored oceans lies a place forgotten since time immemorial, a sanctuary of the ancient guardians of the depths. There, in the submerged ruins of a lost civilization, the darkest secrets of the ocean are forever locked away. A group of intrepid explorers, guided by the promise of unimaginable riches, undertakes a perilous journey to discover the hidden sanctuary. But as they delve deeper into the depths, they discover that the ancient guardians are not as dormant as they thought. Stone statues awaken at their approach, their empty eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Sinister whispers echo through the buried corridors, and deadly traps are triggered with every step. And when the explorers realize that the sanctuary is actually a prison for an ancient and malevolent entity, they understand that their only chance of survival lies in their desperate flight from the darkness that surrounds them. Story 3. The Mirage of the Depths. In the unfathomable depths of the ocean, where the pressure is suffocating and the waters are darker than night, a strange and terrifying phenomenon occurs. Ships lost for centuries suddenly reappear, intact and untouched despite the passage of time. A team of daring divers embarks on an expedition to investigate these mysterious reappearances, ignoring the warnings of local sailors who say the waters are cursed. But as they delve into the depths, they realize that something far more sinister lurks beneath the surface. Ghostly visions assail them, casting doubt on their own sanity. Voices whisper through the ocean currents, luring them ever deeper into the deadly trap of the abyss. And when the divers finally uncover the truth about the lost ships, they understand that their own fate is tied to that of the lost souls who wander endlessly in the darkness of the ocean. Story 4. Guardians of the Depths. At the bottom of unknown oceans, where creatures of legend come to life, lies a realm forgotten for centuries, a place where sea monsters reign as absolute masters, protecting the darkest secrets of the ocean from the prying eyes of men. A bold explorer, eager for glory and fame, embarks on a quest to discover this lost kingdom, ignoring the warnings of the elders who say that madness awaits those who dare defy the guardians of the depths. But as he plunges into the abyss, he discovers that the legends are far more than mere sailors' tales. Nightmarish creatures chase him through the underwater labyrinths, their eyes glowing with malevolent light. Furious storms erupt in his path, summoned by the ancient guardians to protect their secrets. And when the explorer finally reaches the heart of the lost kingdom, he realizes that his quest for power and wealth comes with a far higher price than he was willing to pay. Story 5: The Atlantis Expedition. The story begins with the expedition of the research submarine Atlantis, led by the renowned oceanographer Dr. Alexandra Carter. Accompanied by her team of oceanography experts, Dr. Carter embarks on a bold mission to map and explore the most remote regions of the ocean floor. As the submarine Atlantis descends into the depths of the ocean, the crew is struck by a series of strange and unsettling events. Unexplained malfunctions occur aboard the submarine, while strange and inexplicable phenomena manifest in the surrounding waters. Indistinct forms skulk furtively in the darkness, and eerie sounds resonate through the submarine's hull, like whispers from the abyss. Soon, the submarine Atlantis falls under the sway of an evil force that inhabits the depths of the ocean. Crew members begin to mysteriously disappear, taken by unknown forces into the dark abyss. Those who remain are haunted by nightmarish visions and terrifying hallucinations that test their mental fortitude. As the situation becomes increasingly desperate, Dr. Carter and her team realize that they are facing a far more formidable enemy than they had ever imagined. They must unite their strengths and confront their deepest fears if they are to have any chance of surviving this terrifying ordeal. But even if they manage to escape the clutches of the sea creature, Dr. Carter and her team know that the scars left by this experience will haunt them for the rest of their lives. They have discovered that in the unfathomable depths of the ocean, sinister and unknown forces lurk, patiently awaiting their next victim.